Right, Emily, 50 was what you got in the last paper too, so I'm hoping for an improvement. Let's see how we get on. That's bang on. Now with this one, you've gone too far. Okay, £8.53 is the answer. That's how much discount Chris gets. You've then worked out how much he actually pays. So you may get penalised for that in an exam. You need to be careful. Centimetre squared is good. Millilitres is not. A milliliter is what you would measure teaspoons of medicine in. The volume of a bucket, you'd be looking for litres. The distance in a race wouldn't be miles or kilometres, it would be meters. The 100 metre race, 200 metre race, the 10,000 metre race. It's only a marathon that's actually measured in miles or kilometres. And the last one is right. That one's wrong, that one's wrong, that one's wrong, that one's right. Equilateral triangle is B, all the sides are the same length. Parallelogram, that isn't a parallelogram, that's a trapezium. There's only one pair of parallel sides. Those are parallel lines, that is a parallelogram. And a hexagon has 6 sides, which is C. So you've only got one right there, 8 for the page. They're not asking you to estimate the area, they're just asking you to draw the shape, which you've done. So that's correct. This one isn't, because you haven't used the formula that they're asking you to use. Here's the formula. So the cost is 230. That's equal to the number of days times 21 plus the hiring fee. So 230 is 210 plus H. So H is going to be 230, take away 210. The mean is not 51, the median is 51. This is the work we were doing this week. You should certainly be able to answer that question now. Isn't £40.90, it is £40.9 and 9 pence. So you've marked it there, but you've written it down wrongly there. £49.99 take away £20.99. It isn't £49.99, it is £42.99. The £20.99 is correct, and then that is correct for your incorrect answer. So you're going to lose the mark for reading that off, but get the 2 for the method, and 10 AM is correct. The actual height of the car means in real life. So it wouldn't be 2 centimeters. You're looking for something like 1.5 meters there. You've then measured that in centimeters, but because that's wrong, your method is not going to get you the right answer. So you get 1 mark there for actually trying to count up how many cars fit on top of each other. 3, 4, 5, 6 for the page. Okay, so the 3 and the 6 are right. And what you've done wrong there is you put BBB. And it's not, it's BBA, so that should be 3, which then makes that one wrong. And then if that one is wrong, 3, 6, and if that is 4, 10, 13 and 8, that one is actually right for that wrong answer there. So you're going to get 3 out of 4 for that. 29 is correct. For this one, when the output is 17, you add 3 and divide by 4, so that's correct. 17 add 3 is 20. 20 divided by 4 isn't 17.75. So I'm not sure what you've done there, because what you've written up there is correct. 17 add 3 is 20, divided by 4 is 5. Add 3 each time. Every number you multiply by itself. No, that's not right. You're halving every number, not multiplying by itself. Okay, halving previous number. 3, 4, 5, 6 for the page. Okay, 12. Okay, so that what you've written up there is right, but then these are all wrong with you. Okay, so the coordinates of A are there, which means you've got to go across 12 and up 4. Coordinates of B going up 4 and then up 4 again. So you're not going across at all, but you're going up 8. And then to get to there, you've got to go 12 and 4 is 16. 4 and 12 is 16. So nothing there, unfortunately. Well done. Negative, that's right. Okay, you're at minus 3 and you're going down another 10, which means you're at minus 13. It isn't 18 out of 50, it's at least 3, not 3. So it's 18 or 2 or 1. So it's 21 out of 50. And it's not 150. And again, hopefully, after the work we did this week, you'll know how to do that now. If you look at that column there, that's saying you've got 14 patients who had 2 visitors. So they had 28, they had 12, they had none, and then you add up that run of totals. And that gives you the answer. So 4, 5 for the page. (72) times 0.3. Oh, another careless little mistake there. That should be 0.36. And watch the video clip. You need to know how to do that. So make sure you can. For this one, adds up to 120, correct. But now you've got to use that to work out how many degrees each of those 120 people get. So each of those get 3 degrees, and you have to multiply that by each of those. So your method is not quite there. 1 for the page. Okay, so you've measured AB as 7 centimeters, which it isn't. Okay, needs to be an accurate measurement, and you can see there that it is 6 point something, it's not 7. So your measurement isn't accurate enough, but then you are correctly dividing it by 2. So you're going to get 1 mark for 2 out of the 3 for that. These you would have met in the higher tier, so you should be able to have answered that question. (0.61) is correct. And not really sure why you left that out. Would have thought you'd be able to work that one out if you could answer the above and below. Which 2 colours would you choose to have the biggest chance of winning? It would be the ones with the biggest numbers, so it would be yellow or blue. That's correct, well done. And that isn't, so you need to again check how you've done that. On your calculator, you're able to do that just exactly as it's typed, so as it's written. use the fraction button, type in the top line, then drop down to the bottom. So it's typed on the calculator exactly as it's written on the page. Press equals, turn it into a decimal, and to write that to one decimal place, it's either going to be 8.0 or 8.1. The next digit is 5 or more, so it's 8.1. 7 for the page. And that's right, but you've then got to work it out. So what does that equal? Putting it on your calculator. Is it too big? Is it too small? Then you do the same thing, but with 1.5 and so on. So you haven't done enough there to credit any marks. Okay, the method is not wrong, but it's not complete enough. So 50 last time. Let's see what you get. 8, 12, 18, 24, 29, 30, 32, 39, 39. So not so good. That's an F. It's 1 mark off an E. It's not as good as you did last time, and there's lots of little mistakes in there that you need to be able to put right.